Y'all, what's up? Good morning. It's your boy, the Riz Rag of Romance. It is 4 a.m. on the eastern seaboard right now, and I represent the East Coast. Unlike Eminem or possibly Nick Cannon, I don't care where he's from, wherever he crawled out of, he's a piece of shit. Today we're going to talk about Nick Cannon versus Eminem and my thoughts on it as a rapper who's been doing this a long time, as somebody who's a very conservative rapper, and as somebody who feels I don't know if I can beat Eminem. I can hang with him. I'll definitely battle him. I want to battle him before I die. Nick Cannon, I could chew him up, spit him out, and like yesterday's trash. He's nothing. And I'm not just saying that because he got his ass handed to him by Eminem in the last 5 days. I've been saying that all along. So, all right, let's get into it. Out of nowhere, Nick Cannon, who, like, I just got some notes down. Like, all right, as far as I don't know what he ever did to become famous. I think was he in that movie Drumline or some shit in like the late '90s. I was way too old to know who Nick Cannon was, and I don't give two flying fucks. As far as I know, he's like he's like an Allen Iverson type guy. Like he wishes he was a hardcore nigger. He's a wannabe hardcore nigger who wishes he was gangster, right? Like always putting fucking cornrows in his hair and shit like that. But then he's on fucking diaper commercials and shit in Nickelodeon. He thought he was a pimp when he was fucking Mariah. That blew up in his face, right? Now you have two fucking half-white babies that are fucking as crazy as that bitch probably. Um, and then you host shit. Like the number one thing that I can find that this guy does is he hosts Nickelodeon award shows, like where they give little like awards to like Miley Cyrus and like kids who do great shit. Well, there's nothing but kids in the audience, and then green slime dumps all over. That's the number one thing this guy got in his career. So, as far as I know, that and fucking Mariah Carey are his accomplishments in life. And like the whole time he's been this whole Nickelodeon thing, this whole like he's a host on Nickelodeon. It's like, oh, he's so well spoken. He dresses so gangster, but he's such a nice guy. All right. Well, I heard the lyrics that you were spitting. Yeah, like you should. I definitely one thing that I don't want you doing anymore is hosting Nickelodeon. Maybe that's why this is all coming out. Maybe that's why out of nowhere you're suddenly fuck bitches and you're wearing you got a gun and like I don't want my kids watching you anymore. And I think you should be taken off of Nickelodeon after all the shit you said in your whack ass fucking delivery of not one, not two, but three diss tracks on Eminem. Somebody needs to pay off a mansion, don't they? Somebody needs some fast money, don't they? All right, but it's the way that you went about it that made you such a cunt. You're already a cunt and a bitch, nigga. You want to do something? Holla. Romance. A-Town. Faggot. Um, you're already a bitch, nigga, for the rest of your fucking, till the cows come home. For the rest of history, you are already going to be looked at as a bitch. Then you did this. Okay, so you basically went. Your whole diss track is you trying to make it sound like Eminem said black girls are bitches over and over. And you basically went and you took like a clip of Eminem saying black, and then you froze that, and then you found another clip of him saying bitches, girls, and then you found another clip of him saying, you just like strung words together that you wanted to come out of his mouth to fit your narrative. That's what feminists do. You're a feminist. You're on Nickelodeon. You're on TV. You married Mariah Carey. You might as well get a fucking tattoo that says cunt on your head. Make it white so that everyone can see it with your dark skin. That didn't help you in life because apparently you can't fucking rap. I know you can't dance. You definitely can't act. Not like black people can, but what's black about you, nigga? What for how down you gotta act all the time, for how you gotta have all the latest fashions and you gotta look the way you look and talk the way you talk and dress. What's so hardcore about you? You know what I mean? Iverson acted like a fucking punk all the time, like you do, but he was good at basketball. You know what I mean? So what's your excuse for acting like a fucking niggified nigga everywhere you fucking go? and then being all gentleman Jim when Nickelodeon microphones are in front of you. Oh, okay, all right. So now you're a rapper, huh? So you string together words that Eminem says, right, and make it into your narrative like a bitch ass feminist cunt. And then like there is who like all right, let's talk about your rapping. Now I've never even heard you rap before, nor did I want to. I didn't ask for this shit, and I wish I could fucking take it back and make it go away. Okay, I wish like every second that I heard you rapping, I want that second back in my life. You suck. And I'll battle you completely freestyle right now. Whatever. You holler at me, you little bitch. So whoever wrote that, Ghost wrote that for you, they did a good job writing it. You know what I mean? Whoever wrote it for you did a great job. It's just your delivery of that written verse that you paid for didn't work out for you. That sucks. Your delivery sucks. It's almost as if you never picked up a rhyme you wrote or someone else wrote and said it live in front of people. It's like you never did that before. Probably because you never have. All right, and then the last like part of this diss on you, Nick Cannon. I'm not going to sit here forever and talk about how bad you suck. What you did speaks for itself. I'm just going to make sure that the world hears me shitting on top of it all. But like you quoted the one of you now the first diss track is trash. They're all trash, but like the first one you had no direction. The second one, yeah, at least you had some direction. You bit off what Eminem already wrote about you and tried to like mock it or whatever. It didn't work again. Nothing you're doing here is working, Nick. Maybe you should pack it up. Take the L. And when I say take the L, I'm not talking about smoking marijuana with your homeboys right before you go on fucking stage at the Nickelodeon fucking awards for kids. I'm talking about the L like you're a loser. All right. But anyway, if anyone out there who doesn't believe this clown's a loser, all right. Aside from you're biting off shit that other people are using against you in a battle. This is not a good tactic. But on the third one of these diss tracks, I can't keep track of them because they all suck and they all blend together and they sound like shit. But you keep saying you're a guest in this house. Now, I did some research on what exactly that you mean by that. Basically, what your racist ass is saying, what your racist nigger ass is saying to everyone else is that white people aren't allowed to rap. Black people created hip hop, so Eminem is a guest in the house of hip hop. I've been hearing that my whole life from racist niggers just like you. So I'm real acute, real sensitive to this one. So I'm gonna weigh in here. White people invented light bulbs. Do niggers stand in the dark? But that quote, that whole "you're a guest in this house," it gets better because it was uttered by Lord Jamar. Lord Jamal. Jamal. Who gives a fuck? It's fucking Arabic. All right. Lord Jamal is from a band called Brand Nubian. He shouldn't be in the band Brand Nubian. He sucks. Brand Nubian was basically Grand Poobah and Sadat X holding it down, and then he was just some dead weight in that band who nobody liked, and everyone fast forwarded through his fucking verses because they were so terrible. I can eat Lord Jamal started shit with Eminem. Eminem can eat that guy up like completely. Like I forget Lord Jamal battling Eminem like in a normal state of mind. Like we should make it more harder on Eminem. Like get him fucking shit faced and then let him battle Lord Jamal because he'll still win. You know what I mean? Give him a drug that makes it so he can't really like talk straight, and he'll still like eat up. Lord Jamal is trash. He was from the golden age of hip hop, and he still sucked. Nothing can save that guy. So he has nothing else to do with his life except sit here and do a podcast about how white people shouldn't be rapping and how Eminem sucks, and Nick Cannon's all over his dick. And I don't think all black people in hip hop are racist. I think some are. I think most black people aren't racist. Well, a lot of black people aren't racist, and they actually judge us white people not by our skin, but what's inside of us. Lord Jamal isn't like that, and Nick Cannon obviously isn't like that. So Nick Cannon, on top of being a trash-ass rapper who just got your ass served to you by a white boy, out of your own stupidity and narcissism, your career is over. you're getting trashed by a white boy. I called it. I started rapping in '85, and they told me you shouldn't rap. They said the same type of shit. You have no business. It's offensive to black people. It's offensive to white people. How dare you rap? And I said, another 20 years, we're gonna take this whole fucking thing over. My prediction didn't come true in 20 years, but in the summer of 2019, the number one thing anyone talked about was two white boys rapping against each other, Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly. I predicted we'll take it over, and we will. We took over rock and roll, we took over jazz, we took over every form of music black people ever had, we took it. Except R&B. And we'll get that next. Alright, so you probably think that I'm a big Eminem fan. I wasn't up until this battle. I've hated Eminem my whole life. I still don't really like him that much. I think he's just... I don't even know. Maybe this whole thing is fake. This might all just be a fake shit to sell records. You know, I kind of felt that way about the Machine Gun Kelly thing, but I don't know. He comes pretty hard. It's pretty good acting if it is acting, but I've never liked Eminem from Square. Like the first time I saw him was Guess Who's Back, Back Up. Oh no, it was no. The first time I saw him was hi kids, do you like Primus? Do you want to see me put 2 nails straight through my eyelids? Like. Alright, so he came out and he was a joke, but then like 2 years later and he's all hardcore. And like, plus he's never ever with another white man. Never. Like everyone's like, he signed Yellow Wolf. There should be a whole label of white rappers. You know what I mean? He's our messiah. I'm a white rapper that's been around since before the Beastie Boys. I've been waiting for him. And when he came, I'm like a Jew that doesn't believe in Jesus when Jesus came. Like, he's not our messiah. He's put on, he sucks fucking... he sucks 50 Cent's dick all the time. He sucks fucking, and I'm not a big 50. I think 50 Cent is a big, huge problem. He's a lot of the reason rap sucks now. But Eminem was all over his dick. Eminem's all over fucking Dr. Dre's dick, who's like Dr. Dre's a respectable old school guy, but doesn't change the fact that this dude's fucking slurping on his cock every fucking chance he gets. Come out with your own shit, dude. Do it by yourself. Stop fucking sucking niggas' dicks. And then, furthermore, come out with a white boy. Put a white boy on your label. There's millions of us that are fucking supporting your career, dude. There's millions of us that can flow. That shit's... The white men can't rap. That shit's fucking went out with the hula hoop. We can. And we're good at it. So the fact that Eminem has come this far, you know, 98 was when he came out. It's now 21 years that he's been around as a popular musician. And Yellow Wolf is all we got to show for it. Like, every time he receives an award on TV, there's like D12 is behind him, or whatever fucking Negroes he's paying to stand behind him and to validate his existence. He never is with another white man, and I don't like him for it. He also doesn't say nigger. I do. I get my ass beat for it, but I still say it. He doesn't. Sissy. Right. That's why he's there and I'm here. But some of us have scruples. But anyway, I hated Eminem up until this battle. I didn't hate him. Deep down I've respected him. I mean, it is a white boy that's kind of controlling the rap universe. I am very jealous of him. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to battle him before I die. I'm not kidding you. But after this one, I'm an Eminem fan. Eminem, if you're watching, you don't probably care, but you should get me on your team. I'm pretty fucking vicious. I'm not rapping here today either. I'm not. You have to dig for it to find my fucking gold. But I'm a fucking vicious MC. I think I can beat Eminem, and I'm gonna find out one day. So if you hear this, you got another little fucking competition here in East Central Pennsylvania. Represent A-Town to the fullest. East Side till I die. My name's the Riz Ragger Romance. That's Richie Romance, aka Dutch Fitz, making mad hits, kicking shit, breaking motherfuckers, using my wet. Off the top of the dome, I rock the golden microphone. A-Town, Bethlehem, Easton, that's where I call my home. You over an 8 Mile, you got these whack-ass MCs on the pile. I just want to join the crew, be down with what you do. You don't stop, you keep it, call the cop, your mom and pop, because romance is in the house, the panties drop, you don't stop.